She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and her can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and her can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange.
And now the center fielder,
Leading off for
Brenton
the
Doyle.
A's, the center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
That's off the inside corner. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next
Ball
one off the
inside.
plate inside. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-1.
There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away. Now the catcher up to hit. Shea Langoliers. First offering and it just misses. This one in the air, right field. Castellanos. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the A's designated hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Well struck left field. That's going back. Back some more. And brings it in at the wall. Trey Turner at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Fouls one off. 2-2. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the
Batting
plate.
second, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike. That's a ball.
That clips a corner. That
Ball
one
2.
inside. Ball 2.
Really
balls,
good take,
2 strikes.
especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. Here's Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting
1-2.
jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. There's a swing and a drive. get out of town. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. And here comes Alec Bohm. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. One out, runner at second. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Butler ranging into the alley. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Bryson Stott in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
This one could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and that's a 2-out double.
Comes through with the RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt.
Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. Pitches in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Castellanos makes the grab, 1 down.
The first baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker. First pitch, not close. Walker, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And delivers outside.
3-0.
There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the air, center field. Marsh has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Here's JT Realmuto. Rooker settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Turner
The
now.
batter, number 7.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got.
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. And now a man into scoring position. Walker on his horse. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. He's already homered here in this one.
Marsh.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here in
Leading
Philadelphia, now the third baseman, Connor Norby.
Connor
Suarez
Norby.
back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike. Whoa.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
1 strike. No.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Jonathan India at the plate. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. And there's 2 down. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Just missed. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Bryce Harper. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Severino kick steals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Upstairs, and the count is even, 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 4-0. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Reaching down and makes the grab. Max Kepler at the plate. Flying to left his first time.
Max Kepler.
And a foul ball. Sliced hard but foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Severino. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
He's out.
This is Bryson
The
Stott.
batter, number
He
5.
doubled home a run in his
Second
first
baseman,
AB.
Bryson Stott.
Just
That's off the plate.
missed. And that's off the outside edge.
Two balls,
And it's
no
2-0. Doyle. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brenton Doyle. And a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering upstairs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. Pitch in the dirt. 1-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And ball 1.
1-1.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1 ball. 2
The
strikes.
Athletics yet to pick up a hit here. That one
That's a
off the
ball.
mark. The count now 2-2. On the outside corner. Bottom of the fourth. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Doyle makes his way towards it. 1 up, 1 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1. Ball. 1 ball. 1 strike.
And that's
No,
outside.
that's a ball.
And that's ball 2. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be JT Real Muto. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
Ball 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He sends it out of here, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Turner in the box with 2 gone,
No ball.
and takes a
1
look
strike.
at a called strike. India makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. On the ground to
Nope,
the
that's
left.
foul.
And foul ball. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. First and second, no outs. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. And that one missing low.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's the strike. Inside, just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Inside, just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And there's a foul ball. No outs. Runners at first and second. And they're all loaded up.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mat.
Now
Righty reliever out of the pen, Orion Kerkering.
Number 50.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Norby in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. You can kiss it goodbye. A 4 spot on the board. It's 5-4. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Pinch hitting for the A's, number 20, Zach Gelof.
Line drive. One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Wilson stands in here, takes ball one low. And that's down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
To first, that's it out. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brenton Doyle. That one out to right. Castellanos under it. He's got it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. That one outside. And that's ball one. Marsh, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Hauls it in for the out. Here comes Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. In plenty of time to first, Harper retired. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alec Bohm. First pitch, and he just misses. Doyle makes the catch, and that is. And we're back, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Kerkering back to work. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And we are all tied up. It's 5-5. Now it's Jordan
Now
Romano out of the bullpen.
Number 60.
And now here is Tyler Soderstrom. And there's a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Kepler settles underneath it. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker, 1 for 2. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. Marsh going back. Pulls it into the warning track. So digging in, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. That's out to center field. Marsh moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. Foul ball there. Walker. And he takes it himself for the out. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
That one's in there, 0-1. Ball 1 there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And no one can get there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feel. Showed a willingness to drive that.
Walker to second. That's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. Fly ball down the line. Kepler makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Norby in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. That one the other way. Throw to first in time. Now, Zach Geloff. He's 0 for 1.
The second baseman, Zach Geloff.
On the inside corner for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bottom of the 7th. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Doyle under it. There's one away. And now it is JT Real Muto. He's already homered in this game. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Check swing, and he went.
One
And it's a
ball,
ball
one
and a strike. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That one missing inside.
2-1.
That's long gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 6-5. Here's Trey Turner. Butler. He makes the grab. Out number 2. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. First pitch misses.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia.
Now
Taijuan Walker takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Liner, and this could be trouble. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Takes it himself. First out in the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Shea Langoliers. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Matt Strahm.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
Soderstrom in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's in there. 0-2 now.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Number 36, Hogan Harris.
That's back there. It has the distance, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-5. Digging in, Alec Bohm. And that's down. A base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off left side. Just missed. Walker. One at second. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. And not only feel the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the base. But also to hustle back to first base and get set up. To receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
And ball one. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1. And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Castellanos now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Sosa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early.
Runner takes off. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one hit to right. Castellanos sizing this one up. 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Swing and a chopper out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Now only 1 out remaining. And now Lawrence Butler. Hit to right, and that should do it. That's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 7-5 final score in this. Okay, all set to
Leading
go.
off tonight
And
for
digging in for
the
Philadelphia,
shortstop,
Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
And that's through there for a strike. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now 1-1.
That's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Stays alive. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And
Okay.
misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the catch, 1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the
Batting
plate.
second, the center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. There's a strike. And down on strikes. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. So Harper stands in. Foul ball.
Oh.
Next offering in there for a strike.
1
And
ball,
the count
2 strikes.
1-2. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Around second is Harper. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's outside.
Well, with this many pitches
1 ball,
thrown
1
here in this
strike.
first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get into.
Now this one gets through. The throw in. Safe. And they take the lead.
Always feels good when you come
Batting
through
fifth,
and get your
the
team
second
on the
baseman,
board first.
Bryson
Not much to this one other than just a
Stott.
willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat
that's a
right
ball.
there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 outs. That one's carrying. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Target Field and on the hill today, Zach Wheeler. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's only It's interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a foul out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Byron Buxton.
Batting second, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Josh Young, the next to hit, takes ball one. Right through there for a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
2-1.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That one ripped. Going back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He'll score easily.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Royce Lewis. That clips the zone. That's strike one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Young coming home. The throw in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The high heat, too much on that one. Now Correa up to hit. Late on that fastball. Lewis leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Steps off. Lead runner back to second. Hit in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. Lopez back to work. Buxton hauls it in, and there's one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2014. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Here comes Real Muto. In there, and it's 0-1. Buxton puts it away, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Jonah Bride. Out to short, Turner. And a quick out, number 1. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Batting it, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch misses. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. And here is Esteury Ruiz. Just missed.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is inside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just misses with that one. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. No play. That's an infield single.
Now batting the left
Back to the top of the
Harrison.
lineup. So here's Bader down.
Bader.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Up the middle. Stott over to first in time. And Bader is out. Back in Minnesota, out of the 3rd inning. And now Trey Turner. Fastball for a strike. Buxton right there to make the grab. And there's one away. Brandon March stands in for the Phillies. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. There's a strike. And a foul ball.
Oh.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And
That's
that's
a ball.
off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down. Phillies down a run.
Oh.
That one at 95 missed up top. 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at bat. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup
3
right
balls,
out of the hand.
2
Just
strikes.
spit on it.
And that one hammered back there. See you later. He made him pay for that one. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Boom.
Oh.
Stands in here. Leaves that one off the inside. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. And
3
it
balls,
skips
1
in the
strike.
dirt.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. Buxton coming on. Nabs it. 2 away down. Now batting Max Kepler. An
Up next to
RBI single
Philadelphia, the left
his
fielder,
last time
Max
up.
Kepler.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. And there's a
1-2.
ball. Two down, nobody on. Just misses.
That's inside.
It's 2-2. Just
3-2.
off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that is that. Set for the bottom of the
Leading up
3rd,
for
and
the
now for the
Twins,
Twins,
The
Byron
center
Buxton.
fielder, Byron Buxton.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown
No ball,
inning. Get
1
that
strike.
hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Here's Josh
The
Young.
batter,
Doubled
number
his
6.
first time up.
Designated hitter, Josh Young.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2.
2-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Okay.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Got him swinging. Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fought off foul. Hit on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Bryson Stott. Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Fly to center his first time. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Designated hitter Kyle
First and second,
Schwarber.
no outs. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And the pitch a little bit low,
1-0.
ball one. Backed off the plate that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And fouled off. He caught it behind his back. There's one.
Right there.
And two. In time to first for the double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Late swing fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4.
Oh.
0-2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Trey Turner now. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Correa. They get the force. That ends the frame. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one found hard the other way. inside. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Center field. Marsh under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Carlos Correa.
Number 4.
Flied to right
Shortstop,
his first time.
Correa.
Outside. Ball 1.
ball,
Correa,
no strike.
the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Now batting, the second baseman.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Jonah Bride. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's down and away. Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. Around second is Correa. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe. And they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Castellanos moves on it. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest
Now
gear
batting,
and go a
the
long
right
way
field.
to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a
Ruiz.
wide receiver playing football.
Ruiz
That's out the corner.
up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate. Tie ball game. 4-4.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allow.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that is that. Back at Target Field. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
For the Twins,
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Johan Rojas.
number 18.
Well, with his
Johan
speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And there's a strike. Coulon
No ball.
measures
1
5
strike.
feet 10 inches. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, called strike.
There you
0-1
go.
gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. 1 down, base is empty. Buxton sprinting after it. That one hops against the fence. The throw into second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Boom. Up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering misses. 2-1. One out and a runner at second. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one just misses, and that's ball 3. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Harper leads off second with one gone in the inning. Reaches for it, makes the catch. Max Kepler at the plate.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
First offering, and it just misses. And that is out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Run comes in from second. It's 5-5.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Edmundo Sosa looking for a 2-out hit with a runner at scoring position. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Twins DH. Josh. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Carlos Hernandez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next offering is in for a strike. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
The first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Ripped towards third. Boom. Over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Nick Castellanos. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Correa. Tosses to first. One up, one down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses, and that is ball one. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. All tied up in. And it's fouled away.
No, that's a ball.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Hernandez back to work. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so
Now
Joe Ross will take over here.
Number 41. Joe.
And the batter now, Jonah Bride. Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. One away. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. That finds the mark on the inside corner. High fly ball out towards left field. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 7-5. Ruiz at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
In the dirt. Ruiz over at first with one away. Just missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
High fly ball right field. Castellanos under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. Two outs. just off the outside part of the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Kepler makes the play. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Buxton pulls it down. One up, one down. And now here is Johan Rojas. Grounded out. His first time up. Buxton has this one sized up. 2 away. Here is Bryce Harper.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Right. And he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. Swings through that one for strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Josh Young. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Ruiz.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one fouled off. In the dirt, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Trey Turner gloves it, sends it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. And takes low for ball 1. In for a strike. Good slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Kepler sizes this one up, brings it in, 2 down. Here's Contreras now. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ball 1 low. Hit hard on the ground to short. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Number 66, Jorge Alcala.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Alcala, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Throw to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And here is Sosa. To the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Castellanos stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Misses outside. 2-0. Outside with a breaking ball. That's a laser base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Kyle Schwarber.
All over that one right there. I could watch base. Hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now a chance for Kyle Schwarber. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. That's in there. And the count even at 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Pitch misses inside, and the count now even up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back in target field, and here comes Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. And it gets by him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him.
Now
He looks locked in.
baseman,
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Right. Stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball. 1 strike. Nope. That's away.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Jeffers stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Rojas settles underneath it, and there's 1 down. And next for Minnesota, Esteury Ruiz. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Check swing, no appeal. Fouled off down the right side. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and and this is one of them right here.
Taijuan Walker on the pitch out of the pen here.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Foul ball. Right, the runner at third, Ruiz. At second with 2 gone. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, it was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Ball. 1 and 2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 44, Cole Stan.
First pitch just misses. Just off the outside edge. That's back. Out of here. And they inch closer. It's 8-6. Back to the top of the order now. Trey Turner at the plate. Just missed. He caught it behind his back to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Johan Rojas. And that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1 there. Next offering is outside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Last chance for the Phillies. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Inside, just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
One strike away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Final score of 8-6 in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire.
We doing the can run the clock on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls in the cause I need all the things. It's in the damn cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in no rap race. Speeding them all, I'm stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My pace, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game, but keep it the fame. With the one page, with the book, never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.